alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. How are all of you? I haven't seen you in a while, right? I'm good, alhamdulillah. So, نحمده ونصلي على رسوله الكريم أما بعد فأعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي. So here are the lessons of the Marino, so you all can get out your Medina books, and inshallah we can go over the lessons, go over the exercises. You guys can tell me what the answers are, and okay, it's got all these four. Okay, alhamdulillah. Yes, it was a fill in the blank one. Okay, so the instructions, Sister Shiza, it's basically that you're supposed to fill in each word with the ya mutakallim. Basically, you know how we added the yas to kitab, to kitabi, right? Qalam to qalami. Basically, we're just adding those, and we're filling in the blank with the word. Okay? Yes, making it a possessive pronoun. Jazakallah khair, Sister Fatima. That's exactly what it is. And you guys remember what pronoun was, right? Sister Anjum, did you not do the homeworks in the book, in the Medina book? Yes, what is a pronoun in Arabic? Like, how do we say that? Pronoun is an English word, right? So what is it in Arabic? Do you guys remember? Damir, yes, that's what it is. And yes, it replaces a noun, and that's what a pronoun, yes. That is exactly what it is. Good, mashallah, you guys remember that. And when you guys remember the Arabic words, it also kind of, it helps because you're learning the Arabic way of saying it. Like in English, there's not necessarily everything, but we learn Arabic grammar in Arabic. That makes sense, right? So let's look at the first one. Hada kitabun. What does that sentence mean in English? And we want to focus on this word kitabun. Yes, you guys all got it right. This is a book. And then what part of it is kitabun? What does kitabun mean by itself in English? A book. Yes, don't forget the A book, because the A is very important in this lesson, right? Because that's what we're changing. But then in the fill in the blank version, we want to say this is my book. So now it's not just any book. Now we want to be like, oh, this is my book, so everybody knows it's yours. Yes, you guys are right. It's kitabi. Yes. So the word is changed, yes. The word itself, there's two words in it, right? There's my, and then there's also book. So the book part stayed the same. We just changed whether or not whose book it was. Was it anybody's book? Was it nobody's book? Yes, now it's specific. So our full sentence is Hada kitabi. What does that mean? The full sentence. Who will answer? Hada kitabi. Yes, yes, brother here, he got it. This is my book. This is my book. And is this really easy for you? Are you guys getting the hang of it really, really quickly? Changing things to a book to my book, right? Nah, I'm good, mashallah. It gets really, really easy. Good Sister Fatima. That's what I want to hear. Really easy. So let's look at the second one. Hada daftarun. So what does this mean in English? Daftarun. Yes, it means a notebook. Yes, the full sentence, Hada daftarun, means a notebook. Oh, I want to ask you a quick question. Easy peasy? Good. Why do we use Hada? Why aren't we using Hadihi? I thought we took all of those previous lessons and we learned Hadihi and we learned Tilka, right? Yes, that's the right answer. It's male. It's a masculine object. Do you guys understand what I mean when I say it's a masculine object? Yes, it's a male object. Just the way that we have male-female names and male-female person, we also have male-female objects. And those we just sort of learn. We know that it's got to be male. Yes. Okay. So what is the answer to this sentence? We want to change it to my notebook. From Hada daftarun to, yes, Hada daftari. So the way we write this, the same way as usual, dafta, but we add a ya. Right there. Oh, I think we... So do you all, yes. The word itself is the same, right? When I'm writing the, and then I get to the last letter. And you guys know what we do to the last letter, right? What's the changes that we do? We have dafta, we add a kasra, yes. So we take off the tanween, there's no more tanween. We can X out this tanween, put in a kasra underneath the ra, and we add the ya. That kind of rhymes, right? Add a kasra and add a ya. Yes, that's the right step. So hada daftari. This is my pen, my notebook. Let's look at the next sentence. Hada qalamun. Now we want to change it to what? Instead of this is a pen, yes, qalami. This is my pen. We want to add in our ya so that we know it's our pen. Yep, take off the tanween, keep the rest qalam, add a kasra, and then add the ya. Those are the 3 steps. And then it sounds right. You guys know how to do this, right? So let's look at, yes, people are already saying the answers to the last one, mashallah. You guys are getting ahead of me. So hada masjidun. Masjidun is our object right here. Masjidun is our noun. And we want to add in the I part, me. So we want to say this is my masjid. Yes, hada masjidi. And I know you guys all know what masjid means, right? Okay. So we got that. Is that all clear? Do you guys have any questions on how to make something like an indefinite thing to something with a pronoun, like a book to my book? Any questions? That exercise is easy, right? You guys all got 100%? Right? 100% full marks. You guys can write that. You can write a check. Check over your answers. 101%? MashaAllah. Yes. You take off the tanween, and then you add a kasra to the last letter, and you add the ya. So then you get your my. Check for everyone. Okay. So our next exercise, what did you guys do? Yes. Okay, Sister Fatima. You just write down an adjective for each one. So in this one, we're describing stuff. And so when we have, remember those sentences in the first lesson, the ones that were like hada baytun, right? What did hada baytun mean? Well, then yes, this is a house. And you see how now we're saying something like we're making it more specific. Now we're saying this is my house. Now it's not just any house. And in this lesson, we're saying that this is my house that is clean, right? We're making it even more specific. So this is how we're going to learn how to speak Arabic. We're going to get more and more and more things we can say, and then inshallah soon we'll be able to talk to anybody in Arabic. Okay, so you guys ready? One step at a time, yes. But inshallah we'll get there. I know you guys are super smart. Okay, so what did you guys do for the first one? Look at the example. The example was Bayti Saghirun. What did Bayti Saghirun mean? There's 2 words, Bayti and Saghirun. Yes, Saghirun meant small. And so the full sentence is my house is small. Yes, Hafsa got it. My house is small. Yes, you could say that. I think somebody was, what was the full question? Could you say, I just skimmed over it, but yes, that would make sense. Would it be my house is small or my small house? Oh, good question. Brother Hassan is asking, is it my house is small or is it just my small house? The answer is, Brother Hassan, my house is small. Because we can't forget that is right here. Inshallah, soon we'll be able to learn how to say that. Soon we'll be able to say my small house. But for now, our sentence is just going to be my house is small. Yes, the is implied. So we do have an is in there. Soon we'll be able to say it, that it means something a little bit different, but for now we have an is. Daftari Sahirun, yes, you could say that. So that could be our answer to the first one. Right here, Daftari, what did you guys put? Other than Sahirun, what other kinds of words could you have put? So somebody wrote Daftari Kabirun. Somebody wrote my notebook is big, good. Somebody wrote Nazifun, clean, good. Somebody wrote Jamilun. Yes, so there was all these different choices. So which one should I write? I'll write Jamilun. How about that? So Daftari Jamilun. So you guys tell me, what does Jamilun mean? Beautiful, yes. So what does this full sentence mean? Daftari Jamilun? If we know Jamilun means beautiful, what does Daftari mean? Yes. My notebook is beautiful. Okay. So do you all understand how to do that? You just add in your adjective, the thing you want to describe it with. Yep, my notebook is beautiful. So let's look at the next one. Kitabi. What does kitabi mean? Good, mashallah. I know all of you guys, your notebooks are probably very beautiful, clean and pretty and all the right answers. Yes, kitabi means my book. And this is practice. We get to read some of the new things that we learned. Kitabi, my notebook. So that was a new word we learned. Not just kitabun, we learned kitabi. So let's look. What did you guys write for that? Somebody wrote Nazifun. So yes, there's really no wrong answer. You could write any word you want. Sahirun, good. Kabirun, good. So let's write, let's write Nazifun, because I like clean books, right? Okay. So Nazifun. So what does that full sentence mean? Kitabi Nazifun. My book is clean, yes. Yes, you can go, inshallah. If you need to pray, you can go. Be back soon. We'll just be reviewing here and you can check the answers. Kitabi Jamilun, yes. So that any of these would work. As long as you write the proper sentence, it'll work. As long as you write an adjective. So let's look at the next one. Oh, did you guys notice? Did you guys notice what I was doing wrong? I was skipping one. I skipped me. I skipped number 2. I didn't even notice myself, I'm sorry. We'll go back to number 2 then. So let's look at this one. Qalami blank. What does qalami mean? Yes, qalami means my pen. So I could now say any sort of way I want to describe my pen, the pen that I'm using in my hand. So I could say, yes, I could say Sagiran. So qalam, I could say Jamila, I could say qalami Jamilan. Yes, some of you guys are using some adjectives that we haven't learned yet in class, but mashallah, you guys already know that, right? So some of you guys know some extra words. Kabiran, you have a big pen? My pen is small. Okay. Yes, we were Jamilan in the first sentence, so inshallah I can write, let's see, I can write Sagiran, because my pen is small. And I want you guys, while I'm writing this, to answer my question. Qalami, right? what you see right here, what are the two words that make up qalami? There's two words in it, right? Who can tell me what qalami is made up of? There's two words. Yes, my and pen. And then good, mashallah, I have two right answers here. Hafsa says in English, my and pen, and then Brother Hassan says qalam and ya. Yes, both of you are right. So there's two words, my and pen and qalam and e. So there's two different things. We're putting two things together, right? We're attaching two things together. Qalami, my pen. Okay, so we did number 3, kitabi nazifun. And let's look at the next one, number 4. Baiti blank. What did you guys say for that one? Baiti blank. Ooh, you said Jamilun, that would work. Sahirun. That would work. Nazifun, good. Yes, you could say all these different ones. So which one do you want to write? Let's say Jamilun. I think we should write Jamilun because our houses, I know, are very, mashallah, they're very beautiful. Okay, so Baiti, Jamilun. So you guys tell me this time, what are the two words making up Baiti in Arabic this time? Ya and Bait. Actually in the other order, right? Bait and Ya. Yes, you guys are right. You guys are very smart. So Bait means house, and then we added the Ya, and then we had Baiti, my house. Okay, so last sentence. We're nearly done this exercise. We have masjidi blank. Masjidi, you guys know what that means, right? That one's easy. Masjidi means my masjid, right? Adding the ya. Good. So you guys said nazifun, jamilun. I think nazifun is a good one, right? Because our masjid should be clean, right? Yes, my masjid is clean, and we should make sure our masjids are clean. So we have nazifun. Do you guys have any questions on this exercise? La? Mashallah. It was easy for you guys, right? You're very smart. You just add on the adjective and you're able to make one big sentence. My masjid is clean. Yes? Naam, good. So the masjid is made up from masjid and e. Masjid plus ya. Okay. Third exercise. What did you guys do for this one? This one was the long one, right? I thought you turned the word into the regular word. Okay. So yeah, oh, I see what you mean, Sadqa-e-Jaria. You were supposed to describe the words. I'm not sure if I made that clear, but you were just supposed to add on an adjective. Yes. Sister Fatima, the directions were to add on the adjective, so you can describe whatever they give you. Oh, okay. So, inshallah, then you can do it along with us, and it'll be easy for you then. Yes, an adjective is the thing that you're describing it with. For example, here they gave us baiti, and then they made one big sentence describing it. So do you guys think we can start with the first one? It's very easy, right? You guys made what kind of sentences? Do you remember those things that I told you about when you use wa, what kind of sentences you make, the 2-in-1 deals, or in this case 3-in-1 deals, right? Wa, yes, we made compound sentences. 3 compound, like with 3 different things in it. let's look at the first one. What are they giving you? What are they telling you to describe? Yes, you basically make one big sentence. So what are you trying to describe in the first one? Yes, we're trying to describe my notebook, or our notebook, right? So my notebook. What did you guys use to describe your notebook? How do you start off a sentence? So, how did you guys start off the sentence? You just wrote my notebook, right? Daftari, yes. So you wrote Daftari. I have to write small, otherwise I won't fit it in. And what did you guys use to describe it? Saghirun, Jamilan, Nadifun. You guys use all these words. And inshallah we can learn more too, because then we'll have more words we can describe with. Because I know all of these ones, you guys have been using them quite a lot. Okay, so we can say Daftari, Saghirun, wa Nadifun. So we have to use the word to connect it, right? The first one's okay. Saghirun. And what else? What do you say after Saghirun? What do you have to make sure you put in? Wa, yes. Tiny word, but very important, right? So we add a wa to connect. And then what do we want to connect it to? What do we want to say? We want to add on another adjective, right? So we want to connect it with another adjective. So it's not only Saghirun, it's not only small, but it's also Jamilun. Okay, yes, another adjective. Let's add another one. So we'll add Daftari Saghirun wa Jamilun. So now we have two. After Daftari put, I don't know what you mean by that. Oh, after Daftari, okay, yes. After our first adjectives, after Saghirun, we add in a wa. So yes, in English, this sentence right now, it means my notebook is small and beautiful. So should we add another adjective to make it three? What do we have to do if we want to do that? Wa, yes. We add on another wa. And then what do you want our last adjective to be? So right now we have my notebook is small and beautiful and what else? What other word? Yes, nadifun. So we can say our notebook is small, beautiful, and clean. Nadifun means clean. Did you memorize this vocab? The new vocab we learned? Naam? MashaAllah. You guys have been using it so much, right? In all of these exercises you use those words. So right now they should be super quick, like you'd be able to say them on the tip of your tongue. Naam, good. That's what I want to hear. So our full sentence is Daftari, Saghirun, wa Jamilun, wa Nadifun. So we have all three of these. Saghirun, small, Jamilun, beautiful, and Nadifun, clean. Okay. How did you guys do the second sentence? The second one, what are we trying to describe? Yes, you're trying to describe my book. Kitabi, my book. And we know it's our book because they give us the ya. Yes. It's all going to be the same. So, yes, I'm not going to rewrite all of these adjectives because they're going to be the same, right? All I have to do is start off my sentence with kitabi. And then I can just keep the same, right? Does that make sense? So I can write kitabi and then I can keep all of these adjectives. Make them saghirun, wa jamilun, wa nadifun. We were going over the exercises. Yes, they're all the same except for the beginning, except for the thing that we're trying to describe, because we're describing with the same thing. So the third sentence, what are we trying to describe? What object did they give us? Yes. Did you guys type it up? What object are we trying to describe? Our third sentence, right here. Qalami, right? Qalami, my pen, yes. Okay, somebody get my pen, right here. The one that you're holding in your hand. So qalami means my pen. And then our last sentence that we were going to describe was masjidi. And you guys know masjidi means my masjid. So do you have any questions on it, or should we finish up? And then, inshallah, this will be solid for you and we can move on to the next lesson. Okay, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.